Hey everyone, it's Troy Datsik here. I know I've been gone, but I'm back today to tell you what I've been up to over the last 18 months. I have a few things I want to say, so I've written some stuff down, so bear with me here while I do my best to get through this. Over the last 18 months, I've been taking much needed time to look in the mirror and work on improving myself through introspection and therapy. I've taken the comments that were made about me very seriously. Only by first understanding a problem are you truly able to fix it. So I've been using this past year and a half to do some major soul searching and figure out how I can better myself and make smarter lifestyle choices moving forward. Looking back now with the benefit of seeing through a clear lens has shown me how I could have and should have done things differently. Back when I was originally confronted on social media, my heart was broken and the flurry of negative comments caused my mind to spiral out of control. At the time, I gave little consideration to what others were feeling, and for that I'm sorry. As an optimistic person, this was all very hard for me to grasp at the time. I definitely was not in the right mindset to handle it all or approach it all properly. As time went on, though, I looked inward and I realized that I should have used the position that I was in to set a better example. I feel embarrassed and ashamed that I caused anyone any distress. For real, it was never intentional, but here we are nonetheless. This last year was a very painful learning experience for me, but a necessary one. It hasn't been easy, but I've heard you all and I'll continue to listen. It's all I've been able to think about, and I've done my best to pick up the pieces and grow as a human being. The first step for me was coming to terms with the fact that I had developed some serious problems after years of touring. The anxiety and depression that I've carried with me since childhood got amplified as touring went on, and what seemed like a quick solution actually ended up being a prescription for a major downfall. It was a very slippery slope out there, and I see that now when I think back to it all. I apologize for my poor behavior and the reckless lifestyle that ended up having a detrimental effect on my relationships. It's a lifestyle that I'm no longer practicing and one that I've worked very hard to overcome. In the end, when I lost everything I cared about, I really hit rock bottom. I think it was at that point when I realized that a massive shift of focus was necessary in order to do right by everyone who has ever supported me and for me to start the next chapter of my life. When my last tour ended, I decided to make some radical changes in the way I was living and alter the path that I was on. I went to live in a facility to work through my issues, treat my mental health, and learn how to avert some of the illness that has always plagued my family. I spent time with a therapist and uncovered some deep-seated issues that I couldn't face before. It's been a difficult road, but a much-needed one. After over 1,000 shows and treating myself like garbage along the way, I feel grateful that I've had a minute to really hit pause and kick the negativity that has controlled me for so long. I'm doing my best to stay healthy and positive, and I plan to keep moving forward this way. This journey has been beyond emotional. It's been very humbling, and it's taught me a lot about myself. It's taught me a lot about my relationships with others and about just figuring out who I was again instead of who I thought people expected me to be. It's opened my eyes to the moral duty that I have as a member of the EDM community and just society as a whole. I've taken the time to really focus on myself, and honestly, I think I've learned a lot during this process. I've also taken the time to understand how my actions can impact others, and, this is the thing. I'm extremely grateful for the platform that you guys have all given me. It's because of you that I've been able to live out some of my biggest dreams, share my art, and live a life filled with passion and dope beats. That in itself is a blessing and master portion that I can never ever truly pay back. But that also comes with a great deal of responsibility, which I never understood before. I'd like to believe that I'm still in a position to do something positive, and I would like to pay it forward. I want to be part of the solution instead of being part of the problem. I want to take what I've learned from my mistakes and help others in the process in much of the same way I received help. I want to turn this around. I'm going to give it everything I've got. I've done a lot of brainstorming while I've been off the radar, and I have some awesome and exciting plans to share with you all soon. Till then, I just want to say thank you to the people who have stuck by me and supported me while I was at my lowest. Publicly, I know it was hard, but all the private messages really meant a lot to me. I apologize for taking so long to get back to everyone as well. Honestly, I've just been really using this time to try to figure my shit out, you know? The kindness some of you demonstrated, though, it gave me hope for a happy life, and I will never forget it. I'd like to regain your trust. You know, I'm a human being, and I'm continuing to learn and grow, and I really do believe that this journey has changed me for the better. If my wish comes true, I promise to raise the bar and live up to your expectations on every level. I always look back at this past year and a half as the most important and painful time of my life, because it provoked the largest growth and change that I've ever undergone. And at the end of the day, you know, music is my life. It's my heart. It's my soul. It's my passion. It's my higher power. I can't imagine a life without it. I've been in the studio every single day since all this stuff went down, and I've just been focusing on positivity and stuff that I really love. And you know, I've been off of social media because it's just been a whirlwind of emotions for me, and I guess I just wanted to come back today and just let you know where I'm at, and you know, just let you all know that I appreciate you for everything you guys have always done for me, and you know, I feel like it's time that I repay the favor. I hope to see you all again in the future as Troy Datsik 2.0. Thanks for listening.